Hello everybody, mine's the Fireman and welcome back to episode 15 of our Let's Play on Manor Farm. So, today's episode we're going to be, well, we've got the harvester carrying on with that field and we're going to try and get most of the fields done today. We're also going to sell this, the John Deere 8400 and the rake, because people said we should sell these two. Well, so it's 10,000, 15,000 to buy the single row rake and the case, which we're going to do. And we might end up buying this John Deere as well. So we're going to go for, oh god, that one's dead expensive. I didn't realise how expensive these are. Jesus Christ. We kind of need to go, we need to go for that one, really. Okay, we'll have to change a plan. We'll go for this one because I'm going to have it anyway. It'll eventually will be bought at a different time, so we might as well just buy this one, then the case. I probably should have looked at how much the price was. And the rake is going to be the class. So there we go. Oh. So, one criticism, I don't like how it's got the extended bits out on the wheel. If you can see that where the wheel is, there's that little bit. Let's get in. So this bit, I don't like this bit. I wish there was a way to take it off, but I don't really think there is. So there's animations on that front chain if you look when we get moving. It fires straight up. So if we go forward and backwards, it moves, which is pretty cool. Inside, it's probably not the best. It's nice. It's nicer than a lot of them. A couple of spanners and that. It's actually an okay inside. So, but yeah, this is 170 something horsepower tractor. But we are going to have to sell that big rake because we've really got nothing else to power it now. That big plough, and probably buy one more of this. I'll tell you what, we'll do that now actually. Plough, 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 plough. We have a lot of John Deere stuff, but we will be getting that case, do not worry. 150 horsepower, what are you? You're 175. You could pull it, but 92, that's only 1.9. Oh, we'll keep it. Keep it for now and see what happens with it. We don't really need any raking done just yet, so we can put this tractor away. But I think we can get it on the plough. It can go into field 1 and get that sorted out. So yeah, I'm sorry that we didn't buy the case, but we just didn't have the money, and this is a pretty good tractor, so it can make an appearance. I like it. Hopefully you guys will like it as well. Some people have asked me to do mod showcase of it with the other ones that have come in the pack, which I will do at some point. So this class windrower is part of a big pack that's been updated. It's on Mod Hoster. And I think this tractor's on Mod Hoster as well. It comes in a pack of 3. When you download the pack, it'll only say one name of one type of tractor, but all 3 will be in it, if you get me. If you get what I mean. Right, so this can go over here. Tell you what, we'll leave it folded up. Let's lower it. Right, let's put the plough on. Now maybe in real life this tractor would not pull this plough, but this is the game. Does this thing? I'm pressing just stuff on my. Oh, we've got work lights. We don't have any front work lights, but it doesn't seem to be too much of a problem for it. So yeah, we will be getting a John Deere, the case I mean, so don't worry. people that wanted the case, because I really want it on this map as well. It looked quite nice. And then that'll give us enough spare tractors with a lot of horsepower, because that tractor can go out mowing, it'll have a front mower on and all that, which will save a lot of time. Come on, pull up. Next thing we're going to buy is we won't buy a straw blower just yet, because there's really no point if I'm just going to... There's no point buying a straw blower if I could just put it in with the bale feed mod. The next thing we're probably going to buy is a feeder to do mixed rations. And probably a couple more cows as well. This thing sounds really beastly. Just drive course. See what it does. We'll make sure it just sets itself up right. So yeah, there's a fire extinguisher and the chain wobbles, which I think is pretty cool. I like the chain that's wobble, and it doesn't push itself out the ground as well neither, so it's pretty good. Right, so that's okay ploughing. You're here. Right. Now, just a bit of word of warning about that John Deere combine if you're gonna get it. It doesn't work properly, I'm gonna say. As in, you have to unhire a worker to actually be able to empty it completely. Otherwise, he starts driving on it when he's only 80%, which means you can never actually get it directly full with it still being hired. So you have to unhire a worker like this. Wait for it to empty out completely, or as empty as you're gonna get it, and then hire it again. You can't. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Maybe next time if he gets full again. So yeah, we'll be doing that. Hopefully we should be at some point in the near future getting the cases like I said. Now we are going to take a bit of a shortcut because he's pretty much halfway, so we want to get him empty. I don't want him to stop again, even though you have to stop it to empty it. Well, I'll show you what I mean. We also need to pick up a feeding wagon, so hopefully if we can get one of them today, or something else, maybe even just a modded one if I can get one. Then a slurry tanker and a manure spreader, and we should be good to go after that. But there's only 4 more things left to really buy. Well, 5 if you include the tractor and the front. No, 6. 6 things to buy. That's it. Which means after this harvest, we might have to do a massive canola harvest and just try and build up some money. Oh, 30,000. That's right. We'll go back in the field, and we'll just sort of wait for him to get to about 80% when he puts the pipe out. We'll wait here because we'll wait till he comes down this other stretch, shall we say? Just go have a check on this John Deere. Oh, he's not doing too bad. It looks really nice, this John Deere, I must say. Admittedly, the engine's not the best colour, and the inside's not great. It's good. It's not top-notch quality, but it's good. So, but yeah, this is on Mod Hoster. Well, Mod Hoster, Mod Hub, something like that. Right, so he's on 87%. Let's fire this one back up. And come on. Right, so when he drives up there, I'll show you what I mean. So it's once he gets to about 80%. So we're driving up, well, about 80, I think it's 70% actually. Look, 80% he wants to keep putting the pipe in, he doesn't want to keep it out. to empty it all the way, so you have to stop it, otherwise it just... Well, actually, if we just hold him over... Well, it freaks out like that, but then it stays out because he's building up. So if you sort of just let it till it goes till he's like full, and then just go fill him up. A couple more passes, I reckon. At least 2 or 3. You are really racing on with this thing, aren't you? 10 miles an hour. Ha, it's cool. That looks like it's been welded there. Just welded on. And also, if you notice, the bodywork shakes, like the cab work shakes. All in all, it's a very nice tractor. Just a few things I'd tweak, really, but that's personal opinion. Not. But yeah, once we've got the case. To be fair, I don't really think we're gonna need the case. We've got a loader. We've got enough tractors to really do what we want, haven't we? Because you can send that 46, the 5640 out. Well, 56, is it the 5650 or 5640 out mowing, and it's quite happy. It'll do it. So, but the only problem is the case had front weights. Well, not front weights, a front linkage, which we could swap this one out and get one with a front link, which would then make it be able to do some mowing, but I kind of like this one. This one without the front weight is kind of cool. Jump out and just get the John Deere combine ready. It hasn't finished. So it is 81% full. We shall leave it here. Right, so you're here. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of hay bales and straw bales and all that. The silage bales are up out here. The slurry tanker I am thinking of getting is the... There. Jesus Christ, that's a difficult name to say. This one. I've got a hiccup and it won't come out. 8,476 litres, 100 horsepower, which means pretty much mostly everything can power it. Muck spreaders, gonna go for this little side one, which is only 70. Mowers, what have I got? I can't remember if I've got any new mods. I got that. Oh, we've got that nice big. This is a big side mower. That's pretty cool, but it's like really unrealistic. So I'm not going to use it. You got that as a mixing wagon, which is only 11,000. It'll accept straw, hay. I think that's straw, silage, grass, forage. That's silage, isn't it? That'll accept the same as that. We could get that as a mixing wagon, which is only 11,000. Which is only it's only 11,000 compared to the in-game one, which is 39,000. It's only 11, which wouldn't really throw us down too much, and it holds what. 12,000 litres, it's not bad. The trouble is I don't know how well it works, because I'm on 1.4 and I can't remember when I got this mod. So I don't, I'll tell you what, we'll rent it. Renting is a good way of testing mods on camera. They're pretty bad interior, yes I know, but... There's nothing wrong with that, that's okay. It does look very American, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, it has a cover on it. And yes, I do know it looks very American, but really, what's the point in moaning? I could save up, but then we'd have to get another tractor to help with feeding. So, I don't know. Well, just leave a comment down below and just tell me what you think. Should we go for the Ford AA lorry? Well, the Ford, what is it? Should we go for the Ford AA mix or the in-game mixing wagon? Right, so next episode, this field should be ploughed and this tractor will be ready to do something else. And the good thing about it is it's four-wheel drive, so it can't get stuck. As in, what are you doing? What's this guy doing? Oh, he's going around that. It's 25. It's just so cool how the chain moves. And the lights, pretty good. Has work lights as well. Right, we need to stop playing around. We need to get this guy empty. Well, actually, we can't really empty him till he's full. Well, till the combine's full. Oh, do you know what we could have done? Could rent the feeder, put one set of mixed rations in, and then get rid of it again. I did not think of that till now. Right, so all of you can shut up. The reason I don't really use this pack is just the in-cab mode looks horrible. It's absolutely horrendous. And the sound looping itself is really weird as well. Really weird. But if we can get some mixed rations into these cows and get them all sorted, then I'm not really bothered about the sound. Right, I'll put one. It's one hay, one straw, isn't it? And one silage bale. Right, let's fire up the old beast. We'll take a bale from over here. Can't see shit. Because the in-cab is really bad. There we go. So, I can't really remember if it's one. I think it's one hay. It's one hay, one straw, one silage. I think. To get the perfect amount, I think it is. We might have to get some more straw bales in. Which means we might have to bale field 4, I think it is. The wheat field, and get them in. Right, let's go down the bottom. Actually, let's check that first. Yeah, okay, it's in the right. So yeah, let me know, should we have this as our feeding wagon, or should we get the in-game one? Because literally all it will ever do is be a feeding wagon. I'll never really use it for anything else. It'll literally just give the cows some feed, and that's it. Whereas this thing will get used for absolutely everything. Muck out. Probably won't get used for spreading the manure. I'm probably going to use it for filling it. And we'll put the 5640 out for spreading it. If this turns it into hay, this is going to be really annoying. But it does say it is silage, so... Oh, total mixed ration. Oh, it works out perfectly. You can stay there. I'll put you in tonight. Right, so this can go in the shed. Now, test, save the game before you... Because if it crashes now, it's... Oh, fuck, I've just exited the game. Oh, that is so stupid. Force of habit. Force of fucking habit. Right, it shouldn't take too long to load up now. Oh my god, that was so stupid of me. Force of habit. It shouldn't take too long to load. It should just load right up. It has got like 400 and something mods to load, so I probably won't get anything started on like the fields and what they're doing. I'll just go straight into the feeding wagon, do it, and then end the video. Come on, loading screen. Fucking hell. So yeah, this is what the loading screen looks like. Because you can't really get this map. It's not available to download. So this is what this is a good thing I've done this, because now you can see the loading screen. Welcome to Manor Farm. Manor Farm is a small mixed British map created by Chris7710. So let me just turn you're finished anyway. You can just get on because you're already set to a course. Right. Because I am going to do a bit of playing off screen before I go on to anything else or do anything else. I'll do a little bit more. Come on, we are going to go in the doorway, you shitty thing. Okay, this... Oh, it's Q, isn't it? It's a pretty cool animation, that is. It's a belt turn, that doesn't it? Oh no, but the handle does. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I don't know whether we should have this or not. Let's give it back. Let's give it back. So they have mixed rations now. Right, let's... Ready, okay. Right. Let that thing get a bit ahead. So anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more today. And I shall see all of you in the next video. Happy farming. Bye-bye.